Her body eases into mine.
"What about you?"
she asks. No one's ever asked me that before. A tinge of wonder coats my words, despite our environment. But let's see. I love American westerns, John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, and action movies too. Die Hard, that kind of thing. Oh, and, of course, Bend It Like Beckham. Clover's exhale hitches with a laugh.
"I didn't take you for a romantic comedy type of guy."
"I'm full of pleasant surprises. We should have a movie night sometime. Watch our favorites together."
"I'd like that."
Clover's voice thickens as her attention strays back to where we are. What's been done to us?
"I would like it so much. Like, right now, actually."
She trails off. My vision clouds with shadows. I stare down at my legs, visualizing the thick scar tissue across my right knee under my jeans. Maybe if I were healthier, we wouldn't be in this position. I knot my fingers tighter around hers.
"What is it?"
she asks, sensing my internal struggle. I keep my head down, saying, "I didn't have much choice becoming part of the Vultures. I was on my way to stardom, had a bright future ahead of me. Then I met a girl, who I later discovered was the daughter of an Irish mob boss. Her name was Megan O'Malley. We had an adorable whirlwind romance. I even thought I loved her for a time." I smile wryly. But I was young and stupid. I broke her heart and left her. Her father didn't take too kindly to that, had his men corner me in the street and drag me into their car. They broke my kicking leg, ending my football career and any hope I had at a footballer's life. I can hear the pain in my voice, both in my head and in the air. My heart aches for the man I could have been, if not for that one mistake. After that, he sold me to Bianchi and betrothed Meg to him, too, for better American weapons access. I was in no shape to play football anymore, so Bianchi decided I could be of use to him in other ways. I was tortured again, uomo d'onore, so Bianchi could have more made men, more scars on my body. I swallow hard. But that can't account for the terrible things I've done since, Maiden. Actions I'm not proud of. And I'm afraid if I don't obey, if I don't become the monster Bianchi wants me to be, he'll make me suffer much more than I already have. She whispers,
"You're not a monster, Xavier."
"How can you know that?" My voice is ragged with pain and self-loathing. "You've sensed what we're capable of, smelled the blood on our hands."
"I've also seen the good in you, the kindness, the compassion. You're more than the sum of your actions, and you always have a choice."
She curls her fingers inside my palms, willing me to believe her.
"You can be better than the Bianchis and the O'Malleys. You can rise above."
"If we ever fucking get out of here," I mutter too low for her to hear. I feel the upward and downward motion of Clover's sigh when the same gravelly male voice that pulls me into old nightmares adds, "Best to direct that question to me, boy." Boy. My stomach turns to liquid. My chin shoots up. I've heard this man before, many times in fact, and I especially remember him when he mutilated my chest and amputated my ring finger. "What do you want?" I breathe out harshly. "That's an interesting question." A red circle of light appears in front of me, followed by the acrid smell of cigarette smoke. A burly man in black clothing steps into the cone of light from a single lantern swinging above Clover and me that he turns on. He's easily over 115 kilos. I wouldn't be surprised if he was recruited by Bianchi directly out of pro wrestling school, as I do believe there's an old video of him deadlifting his teammates and turning them around in a small circle while holding them high into the air. He spoke of it often when I was coming back to consciousness during our sessions. He was certainly able to deadlift me into